In Rinpoche's teachings the past few days, he's talked to us consistently about our identification with the self and I. And I believe more of these teachings will come either this evening or tomorrow morning when he talks about the meditation on emptiness. And he talks more about the 5 skandhas, which comprise all our physical and mental aspects. The 5 skandhas, just as a reminder, are form, which is the body, sensation, which is feeling, recognition, which is perception, and then mental formations, and then consciousness. We have the perception that the self and I exist, and it's probably our biggest problem. It tends to take all our experiences in the skandhas, the body, the feeling, the perceptions, the mental formations, the consciousness, and we take those and we label it as being one person, which is the self and I. But the fact is, we're not just one thing, but we're a collection of parts and tendencies and events and memories and past lives and karma. And in this meditation, we go and search for the self and I. We go and search, looking through the body, looking through the mind, looking through the consciousnesses, to see if we can find it. So let's start. Just take a couple of real deep breaths and just ease into calm. We have a strong belief that there is a self and an I. A self and an I that is permanent, stable, solid, unchanging. So in this meditation, let's observe the reality by scanning the body and the other skandhas and asking, what is the body other than a collection of limbs and organs? Where is the I? Where is the solid self? Let's start with our brain organ. Search your brain organ. What do you find? Do you find the self? Do you find the self stable and unchanging? Or do you find tissue, nerves, and components? Let's search the heart. The self must be in the heart. Is the heart permanent? Or do you find pumps, valves, sections, compartments? Can you find the self in the heart? Or is the heart more like a machine than the self? What is the body other than a collection? Where is the self and the I in your body when all you can find is organs, tissues, and fluid? Now take some time and observe your feelings. See if your feelings contain the self or the I. Sometimes we feel great, other times we feel awful. Which one of these two is the self? Is it the good feeling or the bad feeling? If it's the good feeling, where is the unchanging self when you feel the opposite? When you say, I am happy, are you always happy? Is the self just one feeling? Let's take a moment and observe perceptions. Our perceptions are very strong. We take perceptions as being self. We take our perceptions as being stable. We perceive a lot of things, many perceptions. And our perceptions are often influenced by others, and they change over time. Likes, dislikes, labeling, they all change over time. Which perception is the single independent self? Which one perception is the great I that we cherish? Can you see how multiple factors change our perceptions? Love, exhaustion, belief, shame, deceit, success, hope, confusion, sexuality, they're all mental formations. Which one of them is the single self? Can you pick one? Then it must be our mental consciousness. That is surely where our self and I reside. But which consciousness is the self? Sight, taste, smell, sound, alaya, and others? Which one is the self? If we think our consciousnesses are the self, well then let's observe. If it's in our consciousnesses, which moment of our experience is the I? Which moment is stable and permanent? ease back into your breath and resting your mind. This meditation on self and I is it's an analytical meditation, but it's also an emptiness meditation. There was Rinpoche referred to analytical meditation in a question one of the students had today about right view. And analytical meditations are perfect for helping you explore and then set what Rinpoche was talking about with right view.